God wants to stretch you in so many different ways. Let me give you an example of how He stretched me and how He worked through me. Please note that I said worked through me because I could not do this or I could not have done this under my own power. Let's talk about forgiveness. And some people confuse forgiveness with the ability to forget, but God doesn't. And the way He works, when He forgives, He puts it in the sea of forgetfulness. As humans, we struggle to do that. I had a good friend, actually a relative, won't call any names, but he did some hurtful things to the family. He finally got himself straightened out, and one day he came over to the house and we sat out on the front porch in the porch swing, and he started to say things and try to make amends for what he had done. And I stopped him cold. I didn't even allow him to get out what the things, to rehash the things, because I said, I forgive you. I forgave you, and I'll continue to forgive you. And he said, okay, but when I did, I said, stop. I said, I have no idea what you're talking about. And he looked at me really funny. And I said, I'm serious. I choose not to remember that. So today we're starting fresh, like nothing ever happened. I said, because that's what God would have me to do. People, when you forgive something or someone, God also wants you to put it in the past. He doesn't want you to keep it in your memory so that you can hash it back up and tell them at some point in time, well, I knew that you were going to go back to this, blah, blah, blah. No, when you forgive, let God forgive through you, and that'll be the end of the matter. Done deal.